Hello and good morning. How are we doing today? It is Monday. I'm Rochelle with Confident Dreaming here today with your Magical Monday message. And today it is the oxygen mask, right? That's how it's titled. Now, the oxygen mask has to do with that spiel they give on airplanes. It says if, we lose altitude and the oxygen mask drops, put your own on first before you put it on, before you help anybody. And it goes against a gut instinct. At least as a mother and as a kid, I never understood it either because they can't do it. So of course you should be helping them, right? We put others first all the time. So the oxygen mask, if you bring it down into real life, is taking care of yourself before you take care of others. And because if we deplete ourselves and we have no energy, then we're no good to those around us. We're short-tempered. We are always behind, not necessarily late, but behind. We have no energy left at the end of the day. We have no energy to get through the day. And if we don't fill ourselves up first, we feel empty. We feel like there's no purpose. We feel like we're on that hamster wheel of life with nothing to look forward to. And I say that lightly because, yes, of course, kids growing up and the changes and there are things to look forward to, but there's like no grand plan. There's nothing, because we're not getting filled, there's nothing to look forward to that will be filling us. So it's a two-part thing because it is about self-care and it is about boundaries, right? Boundaries, Jen Hadamaker says, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. So if somebody's asking you to do something and it's not a hell yes in your heart, then it should be a no. That's a very basic thing. And side note, you'll see all this in what we're going to be talking about all week long in my social media, but no is a complete sentence. You don't have to follow it up with a reason why you don't want to, right? No thank you. Sorry, I can't. No. And that protects your energetic boundaries. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. And it's okay to say no to our kids. It's okay to even if they want to do another sport and you want them to do it, but if you don't have the energy to do it, it's okay to say no. It teaches them to set boundaries. It teaches them to respect boundaries. Because the more they watch us just give and give and give, the more that's what they're going to learn to do, because we learned it from somewhere. We learned it because somebody didn't teach us boundaries, or that somebody didn't respect boundaries of a parent or what have you. Work's another place we don't set very good boundaries, is it? And on the self-care issue, if it creates self-harm, then it's not self-care. Waking up rough because you've had a few glasses of wine, that's not self-care. Self-care is more than getting a pedicure every couple months or a massage. It is daily habits that pour into you. It is journaling, it's meditation, it's prayer, it is those baths, but on a regular schedule. It is exercise because you're honoring your body, and that gives you energy and that makes you feel good and gives you confidence. It's so much deeper than just a pedicure. In Rachel Hollis's book, Don't Stop Apologizing, it might actually be Girl Wash Your Face, but I think it's Don't Stop Apologizing. She uses a vase method, a vase analogy, right? You are a vase. And as we pour into our family and we pour into others, we tip over and we pour. And eventually we're going to fall over and break. And we have those breakdowns where we're crying because we just can't take anything anymore, especially in this whole pandemic. But imagine you're that vase and you're pouring into yourself. You're doing that self-care. You have those boundaries, that keep you upright and not tipped over. And you pour in and you pour in and you pour in. And soon enough, you're overflowing. You're overflowing with love and goodness. And as your vase overflows, it is filling up the people around you. And that sounds much better than falling over and breaking, doesn't it? So, my Monday reminder is to put your oxygen mask on first. Take care of yourself so you can better take care of others. I promise you it is worth it. And if you need help learning how to set these boundaries, or what that looks like, or what self-care looks like, shoot me a message. I've got some spots in my schedule for some free connection calls, and I just I would love to see women living into who they're fully meant to be, and with no excuses, and with no guilt. We carry a lot of guilt when we put ourselves first, and we shouldn't have guilt. Taking care of ourselves is vital to take care of everybody else, and it will inspire others to do the same. It will inspire your kids to set those boundaries and learn to take care of themselves as well, to slow down, find out what it is they need to fill up before they give back. So I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I've got a snowstorm out there. It's fantastic. Not for everybody, but it's so pretty to look at. And have a great week, and I will catch you soon.